Too happy about that.
You did. Excellent selection.
Connection, yoga.
Are
Same
we
thing.
playing Anthem, son? How the fuck does that shit crash so fucking much, bro? Fucking Anthem crashes OD.
All right.
It's
Well,
annoying.
I hit the live button,
Oh shit.
so we on.
It's looking like we live, fellas.
All right. Now go ahead and PC now.
Wait, but first, man, how y'all been, bro? I haven't spoke to y'all in a while. How have y'all been?
I told you last week. I wasn't hanging out with you this week.
You talked to me Tuesday.
Did you say that 2 weeks ago?
No, that was last week.
That was 2 weeks ago, bro.
It couldn't have been 2 weeks.
Biz got his banner up.
Oh, I do? Oh, my bad.
Or trying to clout chase hashtag one of Kick's topics.
Oh man, I don't even know how to fix that right now. Hold on. They updated the Streamlabs interface, so I had to update before I came in here. And low key, I don't. Okay, there it is. All right, hold on. Is that it? Stuka? Nah. Stuka? Nah. Stuka? Nah. Stuka?
Yo,
there you go.
All right, nigga.
Pardon me.
Way the podcast, nigga.
It's the burr, man. It's the burr.
It's the burr. All right, so do we have a host this week or no?
I mean, we do have a host. You taking your banner down, bro? All right, there you go. There we go. All right, man. Kickin Sick Business, episode 3. We got my compadres from the lagoon. Introduce yourselves, man.
I'm the business partner of Kickin Sick Business. You may also call me Biz for short. Sure. Yeah.
It's your boy Just Sick, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitch if I have a stream on there. And let's go ahead and see what Kicks got for us today.
All right, man. First, what up, Lee? Second, all right. So we're gonna bring it up to this topic, man, because I wanted to talk about it. I don't know why y'all didn't want to talk about this, but we're gonna make this first because I think she actually made a statement. I didn't read the statement that she wrote, like refuting whatever I'm about to say. But Britney Spears held in a mental health facility against her will. So supposedly, her father controls her assets, controls her her decisions. You know, I forgot what the phrase was called, but he controls.
Power of attorney.
Say again.
Power of attorney.
No. It's some
weird
like
stuff.
Yeah. Literally, he controls like basically her whole career life. You know what I mean? Like he has control of her decisions and say. So basically, she got checked into a mental institution, and all of her Britney fans, which I'm surprised she still has like fans of this caliber, are basically protesting against her being in a mental institution because they feel like her father did that to her on purpose and she didn't want to. So her fans are saying like, oh, she's well, she could perform music and she still could come and you know, like and be well and you know, all this other stuff. She doesn't need a mental institution. So she basically came out and like, you know, she's fine. She met her boyfriend, whatever. And so I just want to know your thoughts on, do you think the conspiracy of her father putting her in a mental institution because he had because they were saying they need clearance, you know, some type of clearance to do that type of stuff. So do you think she wanted to go into it, or do you think she was forced into it?
Well, I don't think anybody wants to go in there, man. It sounds like as long as they keep her in some sort of rehab or some type of treatment facility or whatever, they can maintain control over her money. See, they ain't got no talent, or you know, that's so they need her money. They just
Yeah,
what it
pretty
is.
much. Pretty much. I was thinking the same thing.
Now
And
it's
like,
wild to think a parent would do that, but man, it's America.
and see, like, so I kind of bring that up to bring this up. How do you know when somebody's mentally ill or not? Like, what type of shit does she do that is like, all right, she has to go in now? Like, this bitch is crazy. She got to be in like in a padded room right now. Like,
Um,
what
self
insinuates that?
self-inflicted harm is a good way.
Um, shit,
Just,
I don't even know her. I don't even know her history like that to even speak on how I would like know.
Mhm.
yeah.
But like
But in general,
she's been admitted into I guess rehab and all that other stuff a bunch of times. So it I don't know. I really don't.
and all right, and you're right. Wife was sick, right? Where she has anxiety and mental illness breakdowns and stuff like that. But it's like, all right, there's a lot of people who say those things for, I guess, people to feel sorry for them, or just people who abuse their privilege to say things like that. So, do you think Kanye West had like an actual like he did have a meltdown, but like, do you think he's mentally ill? Because a lot of people do think so.
I
Well,
mean,
that
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
him being considered mentally ill, he's changing it up to be called a free thinker. Um, it I don't know, son. Like it's a crazy not crazy not to use that in a point in time thing right here, but it's pretty unfortunate right now to where a lot of people coming up not coming up with mental illness, but people are coming out more with mental illness and I don't know. Some people use it for a ploy, to get some static on their name, and some people actually have it. You really can't tell who has it though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who draws the line and says you need to go here and there?
Well, you
Like,
set
can
your
the person even?
like you set your own bar for everybody really to judge when it comes to mental illness. So unless you just have a lifelong history of just being like okay, you set a habit of who people expect you to be. And I think once you divert from that and people are telling you about what's happening, but you don't recognize it, there might be a disconnect there where it might be something worth looking into.
Mm.
Uh, I think that's one way to really, really notice it in people that are close to you. So, but in a stranger, I don't think you can, man. You get what you get. Unless it just are crazy. Like you see, like I just seen some people run around, literally run down the street with no clothes on, like wigging out, like they're crazy or on drugs, or maybe drugs is
Man,
associated with
Well,
crazy. But
well, you do know. Well, back then, I don't know if anybody streaks now, but it used to be for fun or dare or something like that. So I think it's based on the activity. I don't
well,
know.
yeah,
there
like
was
yeah, the
one
precursor
time.
to it, yeah.
There's a couple like moments where I thought a person was crazy. There's one that I knew this dude was crazy. Like, what's that disease where you just say stuff? He had Tourette syndrome, I think.
Yeah.
This dude, I was in his train across from him, and he's just like across from me, going, "Fucking bitch, fuck." He's like looking at me like,
Oh, there was a guy like that.
"Fucking bitch."
He was like he was in front of my recruiting station. He would always he would just be cussing. Like just be loud, just loud for no reason. And then one day I just went outside. Like I had to let him have it, bro. Like, but he kept coming. He kept it didn't matter. He came same time every
Oh,
day, 3:30.
yo, that's crazy. Even if he didn't have like a Tourette syndrome and he came at the same time at 3:30,
He was on time every day,
the
bro.
dude is
Every day.
crazy.
But he
Oh, that
wouldn't.
dude is crazy.
But it's funny. I used to go down there on the weekends just to see if he would show up, or when and he would never be there. So he like that was literally his job Monday through Friday.
That's weird. Now that's crazy. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, he was really into conspiracy stuff too. So I don't know.
Oh, oh, that damn. See, look. And it's like, what kind? Damn, I'm not even gonna go into that.
Bro, I didn't even
But
understand it, bro. I couldn't even repeat what he said. I couldn't regurgitate that if I tried.
oh man, like I had a certain like a couple situations, like even one dude basically, with I seen him twice and or maybe three separate occasions. I think it's just an I don't give a fuck type movement. But this dude would blast gangsta music basically, like straight up like hood music, like on 1,000% and sing every bar, bro. Every bar on the train station. So everybody look at him like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Like I
He
think this dude
he values
um
knowing. I think that's not crazy. I think it's just value. Like some people value knowing all the words, and they will go out their way to let you know they know all the words. So I mean, I don't know.
Or some people are just happy to show that they don't care what other people think.
Yeah, there's that too.
mm, that's true. That's very true. Now I could just imagine, like, all right, let's say who would be the better one? All right, what if Biz was checked into a mental institution and you're not crazy, bro? You're cognizant, like you know what you're doing. They're like, nope, you're crazy, bro. Like go in there, that's it. You're gonna be roped up. You gotta be in this room. We're gonna teach you how to be normal. I could just imagine how
He,
you would feel about that.
bro, you know what's crazy though? Like you can have a gunshot wound, be taken to the hospital, and you can refuse help. You can refuse help and walk out of there leaking. But if you have a mental instability and they think you have it, they can take away all your rights and just lock you away.
See, that's scary, bro. Like that's why.
I guess because you're a threat to other people at that point. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
unpredictability.
Yeah,
yeah. That's what had me thinking about it a
you can
lot.
pretty much, if I have a gunshot wound, you can pretty much predict what's going to happen to me if I leave the hospital. You're just going to find me later.
Right.
Not funny, but funny. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that OD. All right, so Damian Lillard, bro, one of the best fucking buzzer beaters I've seen in a long time. What do y'all think about that shit? Do you think it's the best one you've seen in the playoffs?
I think it
A
was.
playoff?
I think it was funny. He way by them. That was pretty funny.
That's epic as shit.
The
Yeah.
Literally sending them home, going bye bye.
Oh,
the
I just
shot
seen. Yeah, go ahead. Go
the
ahead.
shot
I'm sorry.
itself, it for me, I mean, when I saw it, I smiled at it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it wasn't a game breaking thing if he missed it. So um it would have just went to overtime. And I mean, he would have had another chance there. So for me, I appreciate the antics, the straight face when he looking into the camera, and like that shit has me dying. It's the best meme right now. But as far as it being the best game winning shot, it's not for me.
Yeah, yeah. Like I see it because
It's the
like
first,
literally, if you look at the step, like it's a good back step. It's like a good traditional back step, But it's 37 feet out, like 40 feet out. It's an impressive shot nonetheless. But I think it's the gravity of the situation and the gravity of what was going on like after or before that makes it so much better. Like you have Westbrook talking shit about him, if I'm not mistaken, saying you're like like he's a trash point guard basically. Like you ain't shit. I beat you last time. You ain't shit. Like you know what I mean? So like for him to make that shot under pressure, a 4-on-1 basically uh run on them, it just means a lot more. That's why I think it's one of the greater ones.
I don't think there was any fan tension. Like no, I don't think anybody cared who won in that game enough for
Mm.
it to be the best. Like it has to be like a lot of um I don't know,
Yeah,
like anytime Jordan's hit a shot like that, like there was a lot of tension about whether the Bulls were going to win or lose in that
yeah,
true,
moment. It
true.
had a lot of significance in that moment because that was a championship game or a conference championship game, whatever. Not conference, but you know what I mean.
yeah,
Um,
I see what you're saying. You got to look at the totality of the whole thing. I mean, the Blazers were up 3-1. What up, Mike? The Blazers were up 3-1, and the game was tied. And then, to your point, Kicks, Russell Westbrook wasn't on him when he shot the shot, so
True.
it really wouldn't matter who you talking to, or like it was a good shot. I mean, it was a sidestep, looked like a circus shot, and I mean he made it, and they just they won the game. It wouldn't have made a difference if he missed it, and then they came back on the overtime, and then they just go ahead and just murk everything. Like it's
True. Because the first,
it doesn't rank that high for me. It doesn't. If I look at
the first shot that, no, go ahead.
If I look at the totality of it, like it wasn't like they were going home if you missed that shot. So no.
Yeah, that's true. Like I was just thinking about that Ray Allen shot. Like that shit was insane. Like the fucking Ray Allen clutch, fucking save the series type shot. Yeah, Ray Allen's the GOAT in that regard. So bringing LeBron another chip. I mean,
bruh, that but the funniest thing about this whole thing is when they remixed the moment with DMX's
I didn't see that.
I can't even bring it up.
I don't think Damian Lillard smiled yet, bro. Like, you seen the memes? He got that same serious ass face. He ain't smiled yet, bro.
Yeah, he's still mugging at the house, yo.
Nigga, mugging his girl, like.
But then, like, when you look at this, and then you look at the clash between the two, with Damian Lillard and Russell Westbrook. Damian Lillard came out on top like crazy. He rose above and beyond what Russell Westbrook would, like, in my opinion, ever get to, because Russell Westbrook is such a selfish player. So
he definitely is.
So I mean, for him to make that shot, send him home, I mean, I'm happy for him. And he's become one of my favorite players. I wasn't fucking with him mostly because everybody was like, yo, that dude could rap. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching him.
He does got bars.
I don't care about his bars. I care about his jump
shot. His bars
shot.
are good.
I care about his dribbling. I care about all that.
They are pretty good.
I really didn't care about it, man. Like, I still don't.
It's pretty good bars, though.
His bars, though.
I don't care.
Nigga, if you extrapolate the shot and his bars,
look, and then my brother was like, "Yo, son, like he's better than Shumpert and all these other guys trying to rap." I'm like, look who you comparing him to. I don't care. I don't care.
I kind of think Shumpert's dope too. He got bars and he got style. That's what I like about him. He got style. Lillard sounds like typical style, but better lyricist.
I don't care. I'm watching basketball. That ain't got nothing to do with
it. So you don't want to know about his wife and how much they're making together and how it impacts his game at the court.
Well, that's different if he's slumping, if he's slacking. That's completely different.
Did you say that about Chris Humphries? Like, he's slacking ever since he got with like Chloe or some shit. I don't know, some dumb shit like that.
It's the KKK curse. Yes.
The KKK curse.
All right, move on, man.
and those fucking what do you think about this, right? So Westbrook has a tendency to just say next comment, basically, when he doesn't like a question that a reporter asks. Do you agree with that, or do you think Westbrook should answer every question that he's presented in one of those interviews?
He really only does it to one guy, though. Like, it's just that one guy.
So is he allowed to do that?
I mean, he doesn't like the dude, so I mean, I don't know. It's funny.
you know what really kind of like pisses me off about that whole thing is when you hear people on ESPN and Fox Sports and all that other shit, when they say shit like, yo, we are the reason why you're getting these max dollars. right?
Oh,
That shit pisses me the fuck off. I'm like, son, you wasn't shooting with
damn.
them in the gym. You
Yeah, but
you weren't
they do kind of
running
help
through
with
the
build hype though. They do help build
no.
hype around a person's brand.
No, first of all, I say the media is leeching off of basketball because the popularity of basketball was gonna be there regardless. Yo, what up, Titanfall Princess? She came through. That's what's up, son.
Eh. Oh, no
Again.
kicks. No saying what's up to kicks. Oh man, I'm in the
You're
title.
already
Still
the
can't
first
say
word
what's
in the
up.
phrase, bro. You can't have everything.
Yeah, right. Anyway, like, yo,
What's up,
son, for real,
Typho?
like basketball was gonna be popular regardless whether anybody was covering it or not, because of the ability of the players and the way the game is being played by the players and the coaching and all the other shit. So for the media to sit there and think that they're the reason why these guys are getting the max dollars, that is not really the case, in my opinion, because Stephen A. Smith ain't shooting with Russell Westbrook or Kevin Durant in the gym. He's not teaching him how to do suicides. He's not teaching him any plays or nothing like that. So I don't know where he get. I don't
It's,
understand that.
it's like I want to agree with that, but it's like accepting a job, right? If you're accepting a job into the NBA, professional, part of your job is talking to the media, getting just going to training, let's say, like doing some AI shit where it's like practice, nigga, this is practice. Like, no, nigga, this is your job. Like, you gotta make it to practice. You gotta fucking do the interviews and you gotta do, whatever else you gotta do for the media. It's part of the job. So I can understand that people don't want to talk to certain reporters, let's say, but it comes with the territory, especially if you're a superstar or an all-star or whatever, like maybe a Westbrook may be. So it's like
No,
people want to know what you think. Like one
no,
of
I
the
that's
mean,
reporters said,
but here's the
that's
thing
it's
fine.
though.
not about us.
This is why that doesn't work. This is why that doesn't work. It's because either you're going to get a bullshit answer or you're going to get a real answer. Okay, and the real answer is next question. That's the real answer. But if you want to hear him just bull crap about like why you guys think why do you think you lost tonight? I think we lost because we had less points.
Yeah. I mean,
They're
that's
gonna
better
find a
than
way
next
around it.
question.
They're gonna find a way around it and they're gonna find a way to be an asshole if they want to be one.
But
If
that's
I'm not
the answer. That's
i-
the answer. Why you think
if
we
I'm not
lost?
mistaken, it's another sport, but NFL. I think it was I think it was what's his name? That he was beast wide receiver, fucking he was on the Patriots. What the fuck is his name?
Beckham, Odell.
Nah.
Oh, that's
But
No,
the
Giants.
dude,
My
that's
the
bad.
dude,
Giants. He got
I
killed
don't
to the
remember, but
Browns.
he was saying, I'm just here to not get fined or some shit like that.
Exactly. So he basically got fined for skipping on the interview. He didn't want to do the interview and he got fined mad money. So now basically what Sig just said, like I'm here not to get fined. So it's like I don't know. I feel like some people want to hear what they have to say, and I guess it's like the business aspect, the entertainment aspect, which I get. It's like you don't want to if I was famous or whatever, I wouldn't want to talk to people in the press and all this other shit. But you kind of have to. It comes with the job. So, uh,
See, and look, and check this out. This is why I say that the media basically leeches off of the players, because when the players have their own social media, like LeBron James, for example, you think LeBron James needs ESPN to talk about him when he's already throwing out a tweet about something? Like,
no,
do you think he absolutely needs them? You think
no,
Kevin Durant? You think Kevin Durant, when he tweets to or when he responds to uh, a troll on the internet and the media decides to pick it up because there's nothing else going on? Marshawn Lynch, that's what's up. Hey, what up, Puncho or Mighty Guy? Uh, when they're like, man, he's so thin skinned and all this other stuff. That's the media leeching off of Kevin Durant and trying to make money off of him. That's not the other way around. They don't need the media for anything, not for no dollars or nothing. LeBron is not the GOAT. You can relax.
I don't think he means
LeBron is the
media
goat.
as just like an interview. I think he means media and all. Like there is no basketball if it's not on TV. Like it's just what it is.
I mean,
Like,
I get that, but even like they even censor like your Twitter posts. Like you can't even say whatever you want on Twitter, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Durant can't just be like, "Man, fuck the Warriors, bro. I'm gonna go to the Knicks." You know what I'm saying? He's not
yeah,
gonna do that because he has to be professional. This is his career, my nigga. Like
Yeah, but check that. But check that.
you
But
gotta be right
but
for
if
your
he did do
career.
that, who is reporting on it? Who is making money off of the ratings? Is it him?
NBA, fucking the outlets that are reporting on him,
Yeah, that's my
the
point.
publicity for himself, you could say even
That's my
when you
point.
think
That's
about
my
it, it's
point.
everybody.
The
Everybody's getting the cake then.
like the media, they need to, like, if they ain't got nothing else, which is crazy right now, but in the playoffs, they're still talking about the Lakers. They're still talking about the Lakers as if the Lakers are the only team that didn't make the playoffs, as if the Lakers are the only team that has a problem with winning.
they might. I think they're the strongest upset though.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
It's like
You
after
got
all
the
this, they lost.
you got the
They didn't
goat
make
on your
it.
team. They didn't make the
No,
playoffs.
no, I wouldn't say that. Nobody was expecting Brooklyn to make it,
No,
the Magic to make it.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's LeBron, see, and that's what I'm talking about. They need something to drive their ratings, not the other way around.
All
We got
right, but
a
let's say
LeBron
if you're
fan.
in and let's say if you're in any job,
That's
bro,
dope.
your job is gonna want to make money. You're comfortable with something. You're comfortable like you work at I don't know Forever 21. I don't want to be in the fitting room. Well, you get more sales if you're in the fitting room, nigga. Go. You know what I'm saying? That you just gotta do what your job tells you to do, nigga. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you're LeBron James, maybe you got some more liberty because you're all-star caliber, dude.
Yo, what up,
But
Brian?
everybody else, nigga, everybody else gotta listen. Like if you ain't listening, nigga, then you not say you get fired, but like come on, bro. Like it's part of the job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so what else you got, man?
Nice.
What else you got?
No, I'm gonna go right now. So I kind of want to talk about these Days Gone, Days Gone real quick. So Days Gone came out. I think it's sitting on a 72 on Metacritic, right? I was
Hmm.
predicting I was predicting around 80. You know, I wanted that game to be better than good, but apparently it's good, mediocre, and you know, whatever the case may be. What do you guys think about like the Metacritic scores for Days Gone, or do you care about Metacritic scores?
I don't care about
Like,
scores from other people. It all depends on my experience and how I feel about the game.
okay.
Mostly.
Hmm.
Um, it's I guess same here because I just found out recently that Dying Light, the first one, got like a 70 something, and to
Oh,
me that game
what?
was fantastic.
Okay.
So I don't
I
know.
wasn't expecting that. Like, I hear so many things about Dying Light.
That game was great. I don't, and it got like a 70 something. So obviously scores don't really correlate to me because I fan favorite that game. So I don't know.
Man, oh, first I gotta read
You said
Michael's
Mitch is the
comment.
GOAT.
Yeah, Mitch is the goat. I don't
Yo,
know. Oh,
that's a good question. I don't Titanfall, I don't watch battle rap on pay-per-view, but I think Cassie gonna eat goods.
look, I don't know, bro. I don't even like Cassidy that much. We can't even talk. Cassidy to me, well, you know how I am about rapping fucking bars and everything. Cassidy's okay, bro. Even I don't
Huh?
even know this dude Goods. Who the fuck is Goods?
All
I
right.
mean, here's the thing about Cassidy though. He's the only person who talks trash repetitiously about being the best battle rapper, and no one disputes it. There's got to be a reason for that.
It's because he's probably the most popular one. It doesn't mean he's like the
Joe
fucking
Budden
best
tried, and
battle
everybody
rapper.
laughed at him a little bit.
Yeah, but Cassidy came out battle rapping, you could say. This nigga Joe Budden made songs about depression and then he wanted to battle rap. It's different.
But he always said he had a history in battle rap though. Like it was always part of his story.
Most hip hop artists back in the day have a history in battle rap. You had to prove your worth to somebody.
And
Yeah.
then sometimes I think
Against
even
somebody else.
I even think some battle rappers who come out making battle raps can't even make good songs. Like I don't
Well,
like
that's why they
they make
battle
trash
rappers. They
music.
can't. most of them are not going to make good songs. I mean, just I've heard some what's that? I heard some mixtapes, right? And you could hear that it's good. It's good bodies of work. It's just that mystique is not there. That I don't know that one little element of energy that's supposed to be in a record, and it isn't there with battle rapper songs. And they're not bad songs. Just you don't want to hear them again.
I think Cassidy. I'm not gonna say he trash, but I think he alright.
You literally just downplayed one of the best like battle rappers of all time.
I don't know why people think he's the best battle rapper of all time. Like everybody has punchlines, bro. His punchlines aren't as special as another's. Like some people, I think Arsenal would like kill this nigga. To be honest, like I don't know. He's not. He's alright. Yeah.
I think he dissed one of your favorite rappers somehow, some way, and then it just hurt your feelings.
Get the fuck out of here. He wouldn't hold the torch to like some of my favorite rappers. So.
Uh-oh.
And battle rap is hard, man. Like it ain't like roasting. Like you got to get personal in battle rap. Like I got to go research the first time you anything happened to you. Like I got to go talk to you people that hate you to figure out stuff so I can put it in my rhymes to make you shut up.
The battle rap is a diss track, and not many people can do that.
Yeah, but it's in a way different format. Like what makes it a battle rap is the format. Not even because like it's a diss track. It's way different. It is a diss track, but
I'm just putting it in layman's terms. It's just a complete and utter diss track. That's what it is without a beat.
I guess. Yeah, I could play this track maybe.
I mean, it depends on what kind of battle rap you like. Some people like the gun bars that don't really apply to anybody or anything. It's not real. And then some people like the battle rap that's like, yo, like, how did he find that out? So it's like,
yeah, how did he think of that? Yeah.
Like, so it just depends on what side of the fence you're on.
Yeah, 25 I don't know,
Cent
bro.
in the building. Who you calling 25 Cent, Mike?
Yo, Mike don't want the smoke. But anyway.
Back to the Metacritics. I already told you. I'm not fucking with. I wasn't gonna fuck with Days Gone too hard anyway. So
I mean, you like Anthem. Anthem's like 67. I like Anthem. Biz, when the fuck you playing Anthem, bro?
I still haven't downloaded it.
Oh my gosh! Didn't you say in the conversation he was gonna play it or some shit like that? Sick. Like
he said he would if we all on there. So.
Oh, this guy, bro. I'm already fucking level 100, bro.
You are?
Nah.
In late levels.
But that goes to my point about Days Gone and this Metacritic score. My experience with Anthem is my own, so it would get a higher score than a 72, in my opinion. For me,
I would put it higher
as far as Anthem goes. Everybody else, they got their own issues with the game. I have the same issues, but I have fun playing it. So that's pretty much what it all matters.
And I'm not even like out here trying to say it's a bad game, Kicks. I'm not. I'll address this one final last time for you, Kicks. Okay? All right. The reason why, and I know what you're about to do, bro, and it's not the same. You're about to say, I play Apex, and you're going to try to call that a looter shooter. It is not. It's not a looter shooter, bro. Okay?
Well, it's not in a traditional term. No, it's not.
It's not a looter shooter. You loot bodies in it.
It's a battle royal.
And there's
royal game.
And there's no item retention. There's none. You don't keep anything you find next game. You got to find it again. Okay, so here's the deal about looter shooters. I don't get nothing out of it. Like it could be a solid game, like gameplay wise, but like it's just that aspect of knowing that I'm killing a computer over and over again for hundreds of hours. Like, and at some point the story is not there anymore. It's like World of Warcraft, bro. Like how many people you know play that? Like I don't want to play that, man. I don't want to play it. I don't play it. I don't.
But if anything, it's about the loot, right? Where you, let's say if you go to Apex and you get that legendary golden armor, like that's what everybody's kind of looking for. But
You
in
mean the skin?
Anthem, and yeah, I mean, in the game, let's say you drop down into the game, everybody's looking for the best equipment, right? They're looking to upgrade their equipment as they go. They're looking to find the best percentage, the best equipment on the floor. And
Yeah, that's
fucking
to be
Anthem, you get
that's
to
to remain competitive. But you can literally kill like it's just to be competitive in the game, the actual match. You want to be well equipped to fight in that match as best as
Yeah.
possible.
That's all. That's all your analogy goes to, Kicks. It just goes to that single match because if you go to that same area, that weapon or that armor, that helmet, that attachment is not going to be there probably ever again.
if y'all motherfuckers would let me finish, I was gonna say that. Say it, Anthem. You just able to keep it.
You're just going to defeat your own argument.
I didn't finish. So
You're able to kill your own argument.
So you're able to keep the fucking thing, right? So like, what makes the difference between you picking up something and keeping it, and you picking up something and not keeping it? They're both looting to shoot.
No, Kicks, you just said the difference.
That you keep one and you don't.
Yeah, like I don't get any satisfaction out of looting just to have something in my inventory for next time. Like it doesn't matter to me, so that's why it's not really attractive. And I told you the element of killing the computer over and over again for hundreds of hours, I don't really get no enjoyment out of that. But testing my skill against a human with stuff that I find during the match, that's just more. That gives me more pleasure, gives me more purpose.
So in total, this is the baby brother of looter shooters. Then it's literally a little branch off of that.
It's not a looter shooter, bro. It's definitely not.
It's the little cousin of looter shooters. Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's not in any way a looter shooter, bro.
It's a battle royale game.
Is H1Z1 a looter shooter?
Yeah.
PUBG's a looter shooter?
Yep.
How is any way of those games like
Anthem, Destiny, Division? We're gonna need this explanation.
I feel like the difference is like hip hop and rap. Rap is hip hop. Hip hop is a lot of other things.
No one's denying that though.
Exactly. Looter shooters are things that you collect on the floor and blah blah blah.
In that case, Mario Brothers is a looter shooter. You find a little fireball thing.
That's a platformer, okay, sir?
But you find stuff and you use it.
You find it though. And it's in the same area every time.
Nope. It's way different.
Don't fucking change. The stage don't change.
It's way different.
Why is this so serious? I don't know why he's arguing this.
It's so serious because he keeps trying to say that. He keeps trying to force me to like it something that I don't like, and I don't like it.
Well, if anything, you need to play it, and then you did the beta, but it's different now. All right, but you gotta play, I guess, up to the strongholds. All right, if you get to a stronghold and you say you don't like it, then you don't like the game.
But okay, all right. I don't think the objective is much different than Destiny. I think the gameplay is different, but I think the objective and game, in theory, is the same in terms of like, why are you doing this? Why are you going to this place? What's the expectations? What do you got to do? I think they're really identical in that respect. So if I know I don't like Destiny, I'm probably a high percentage chance I'm not going to like this.
I don't know, man. It's different than Destiny.
Listen, I just like flying. That's all. You know, I like.
Yeah, the flying is awesome. Like I
like shooting motherfuckers in the air. I like doing all that.
Yeah, flying is the flying mechanic is awesome, amazing. I don't get that much satisfaction out of the return over and over again.
Man,
now, Kicks. I wanted to help you out, but since you got murdered, I'm just gonna tell you. Some people play Apex not only for the glorifying just running around like a chicken with your head cut off shooting niggas. They actually like to get the skins that they want. They actually play for the skins that they want. That's how you could say it's somewhat of a looter shooter.
I disagree with that.
But it
They
still
play for the
doesn't.
win.
You play for the win, but it still doesn't. It still doesn't.
Who the fuck plays for skins?
Well, the people who buy the battle pass do.
Thank you.
They buy the battle pass. They don't fucking play for skins. They buy the skins.
No,
They
you
buy
don't.
the
You
skins so they
can't
can wear them.
You can't buy the skins. You have to buy the battle pass, play, and earn the skins, which is this is why I don't have it. But
Who the fuck plays for skins?
Bro, it's a feature in the game because people are doing it.
Who? I want to know anybody in the chat. If you play for skins, bro, let me know because that sounds stupid.
You're doing that in
the game. You play to win the game.
We have a mixed crowd of people who don't play games at all, who likes music and all this other stuff. If you mention Apex, they're not gonna understand what the hell you're talking about. That's not.
They would definitely be on my side. Who the fuck plays the game?
Not really.
That's nice.
Not really, because there's still people out there. How many times you go, like, if you even glance at a person streaming Fortnite,
they all look unique. Yeah. Their skins are cool.
Everybody's
looking unique, and that is basically one of the reasons why they're playing the game, so that they can look unique.
This nigga sick plays H1Z1 for better gloves.
Oh, you know what? That's why a lot of people play Overwatch, bro. Don't even deny that.
You play for shoes.
A lot of people play Overwatch for skins, bro.
A lot of people play Overwatch for skins. You play for
how's it different?
Whatever you play for. People play for skins.
You said it's different. How?
Some people play for skins because there's a competitive mode in that.
All right.
So man. Apex ain't competitive?
It is, but not right now.
Wait, what? Hey, what's next, man? Hey, what's next?
There could be a competitive mode for it, which I think is gonna come, because people get mad that people leave the game early, first of all, and then like fucking ain't nobody play for the skins. They play to win the game. Like what the fuck?
All right, man. If nobody played for the skins, they wouldn't put the skins on them. They would just look like the same old regular ass.
Nobody wants to lose.
It would look like Counter-Strike. It would look like Counter-Strike. I don't think they play for skins. They just
nobody wants to lose, but their motivations are also in the chance of getting new cosmetics.
Oh man!
Like children. You don't think children go into the clothing store on the game and be like, "Oh, that looks cool! I can't wait to earn that. I'm gonna look right as rain when I get that." Like that's what they're probably saying that. Well, not verbatim, but they're probably saying stuff like that because they really like what they see. They are attracted to things that look cool to them, and they will play the game until they acquire that item.
I mean, there are people like that. There are people like that. I don't think that's what most people do, but there are people like that. So,
explain to me why these game companies are making so much money off of cosmetics then.
Because people are fucking retarded. They get tricked into fucking bait all the time. Oh, if you buy the premium super duper edition for $120, you get Shaq.
You get to look like this. You get to look like this.
You get more points.
That's the whole point, man. 2K, people buy the VC. They do stupid shit with their characters. Not stupid shit, but make their characters look super unique and all that other stuff. I mean, the game is competitive, but everybody is still looking a certain way. If nobody cared about how they looked, everybody would just be with the fucking tank top, some shorts, and some ugly ass kicks, and then it'll be the end of the. It'll be it. That'll be it. If nobody cared, people care.
Well, then that's probably why people pay for shit, so that they can skip that process and play like private mode all day and go look at my outfit. So
you dancing.
That's not dancing, nigga. Because what kind of retarded concept is that? You play 2K not for fucking unlocking all the Jordans or whatever. You play 2K to win the fucking season, and then you got nice Jordans on.
Yeah, but you still have the motivation to get those things, or else you wouldn't get them.
One doesn't go before the other. You don't buy nice clothes to not win in them. You fucking win first, and then you buy nice clothes. And it goes for every other game. You have nice clothes, but the objective is to win the game. If you're losing the game, you probably wouldn't play it.
Lee in the chat telling you what it is, bro. She's literally in the chat helping you understand. It's not just us, man.
Man, you play to win games. That's all I'm saying. If
Yeah,
you're playing a multiplayer,
nobody
play
wants
to
to lose, but you have other
the shirts come
reservations too.
after. The fucking shirts and all that other shit comes after, bro.
Son, I don't like battle royale games, but I played H1Z1 with y'all. That's a motivation. You guys playing with you. That's a motivation. And then it became, especially with you, you wanted some tiger stripe fucking leotard. So every time, like, so you're defeating your own point here because you were adamant about getting the same shit because you wanted a fucking tiger stripe leotard.
You fucking lie. I would never want that. You say I want that because you trying to say some shit about my style. Nigga, who the fuck want? I don't care about that stuff. You guys brought the premium. Did I?
Son,
I don't care about that shit.
Mom.
I don't care about that stuff.
We're not saying that you do, Kicks. We're saying people do. Like it's a real thing.
He's saying that I did.
Well, in that case, it's kind of true.
He's saying I wanted some leotard stripes or whatever. I don't care about that stuff.
You talking about the bat? You talking about the bat pants? You did love those. Yeah, you were stoked to get those.
It's cool. It's a cool addition to have when you out killing people and winning.
And that's entertaining, Kicks.
All right, but you're saying the point of people playing the game is so they could get different outfits. I don't think that's the point.
No,
you play every game. So you don't play. You don't play games to win. People don't play games to win.
It is a part of it, Kicks.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you. You're saying their objective is to get it. I'm saying it's a part, nigga. That's the beginning of my argument.
I could have sworn you said.
Driving me nuts.
I could have sworn you said it had no place, but it's cool. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
I never said that. I'm saying nobody plays fucking games to get shirts and shit. They play games to win, and the shirts come with it. That's what I was saying the whole time.
All right, you fixed it. It sounds good now.
I fixed it. It's in the stream, man. Just go back and listen to that. That's what I was saying the whole time. All right, Persona 5 Royal. So Persona, I'm kind of interested in that because me and Biz played that. Biz played it first. Even though I wanted to play it, convinced me to play it
sooner.
Sooner. And I played it, loved it. Persona 5 is dope. Sick ain't even open it. He's slacking. Would you be interested in playing it one of these days, bro?
What? Well, I always say yeah. I mean, I just don't get around to it.
So I don't know how we could convince you, but this Persona 5 Royal let's see what they got. They got, I think, new maps and new characters and things like that. So it's even like an even better pickup than it was before, even though you already spent your money on it.
Oh yeah, Kicks. Kicks, hold on. In the chat, we have a comment. Nope. I know plenty of people who play just for skins. Win or lose, just for skins.
Y'all fucking lame. Let me stop. Look, I understand the concept. Maybe I'm talking majority here, but I know people play to win games.
You're talking minority.
No.
Hardcore gamers want to win. Casual gamers play just to play and for skins.
Yeah, there's a mode for that. It's called, in Overwatch, it's called Quick Play. So yeah, I could see that. But I could see the majority playing to win for competitive.
All right, we at 10.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But yeah, Persona 5, man. New maps, new characters, new side stories. Man, I fucking love that game. And a lot of people don't like it because that little high school aspect of it where you got to go to class and you got to do tests and do all that. But I love that stuff. Like that was some of what I think immerses somebody into that game. But I love that shit. I don't know. Anybody who's saying they don't like it is tripping, man. That's some fun. That's some fun stuff.
I mean, the game in totality is a good game. You got to be interested in games like that, like you got to have an interest in playing looter shooters. It's kind of the same thing. If you don't have the interest, you're not going to open it. So.
Mm.
I'm gonna open it. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna do it piece by piece, right? I already bought the game, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip.
Open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip a piece off of the fucking plastic. And then
Can you make a video of it? Do an unboxing of your Persona 5.
It's gonna be like if I do it, it would be called I am still interested in this game. Here's my proof. And then I'm just gonna rip a piece off of the plastic off. And then I'm put it in the trash, and then I'm gonna end it. It's gonna be like a 10-second video.
Oh, so you spoiled the ending. You spoiled the end game there. See what I did there?
No, the end game is me actually beating the game.
Come on, bro. All right, wait. Make a video though. That would be funny.
The funny thing is, I love RPGs. The bad thing is that I'm not into them right now. So that's where it lies. That's why I haven't opened the game yet or anything like that, because I like RPG games. I love the aspect of it because I used to play games like Final Fantasy 7, 8, Legend of Dragoon. What's another game?
Secret of Mana. Oh, what's that one with the fucking fighters?
Xenogears. I used to play games like that, and then for some reason I just got away from it. The last game I played was Final Fantasy 15, and that wasn't even traditional. That wasn't even a traditional RPG or JRPG. So
I got the platinum in that game. I liked it. The dungeons in that game were pretty cool. But the palaces and which are the dungeons in Persona 5 are pretty fucking cool too. Stylistic as hell. You like it, man. Give it a try.
You know what? I'll tell you what probably killed it for me. When I was going to Korea, let's see. I had a PS Vita and I was home and I was playing Final Fantasy 8 on my Vita. Flying, was playing it, everything was cool. Then I left my fucking Vita on the plane.
Oh,
and you do not understand the amount of progress that I had on that game. And then ever since that, man, I've been like, you know what? Never again. I think that's what happened.
I don't blame you, bro. I really don't. That shit hurts, bro. Losing all that progress. Those are hour-long games. I don't think you would ever play 8 again, bro.
See, I still got it on my PlayStation 3, so I could definitely do that. But
yeah, I beat that game at least 4 times. I fucking love that game. But damn, if I was to lose my oh man,
the Vita, dog.
Oof. And the Vita, that's even worse, bro. Lost the whole console. All right, so Avengers Endgame, man. So that shit is breaking fucking records, bro, like crazy. So it grossed in like 160 million or some shit like that already. Like that shit's making tons of cash already, and it's gonna beat the previous iteration, which broke records. That is insane, bro. You guys gonna go watch that
tomorrow?
Or have you seen it? Okay.
I definitely want to see it. I'm not in no hurry. You know what I mean? Wait for people to get, wait for the crowd to slow down a little bit.
I mean, you the dude that don't get spoiled, which is weird, but
nope.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna see it.
You can tell me, bro. You can literally tell me everything. You can never express the detail that I'm going to see on the screen and hear the tonation of what they're saying. Like, you're not going to be able to move me with what you're saying, like the movie will, even though I already know what's going to happen. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm a big dude on spoilers, man. Like, I don't even like watching trailers sometimes. Like, that shit spoils a lot to me. Like, I can't even watch a fucking clip and it's like, oh, I'm gonna know this is coming up now. I hate doing that shit.
Nah, you know what kills me, man, is spoilers and all that other bullshit, man. People going to other outlets, like my coworker was like, yo, Motherfuckers pissed me off, man. I was like, "Wow, what's up, man?" He was like, "Because I'm going to the NFL draft, and I'm seeing that one of the teams I like picked up, such and such." And then I look in the damn comment section, and somebody spoiled the fucking Avengers. I was like,
That's funny.
I mean, I laughed, but then I was mad too. I was like, "See these motherfuckers, boy! I swear to God, I can't stand these two."
It be making me mad when somebody trying to convince you to watch something, but then they give the most important parts. Yeah, have you seen this movie? Yeah, so the child dies at that moment, right? So like, bro, if you want me to see a movie, why are you telling me all them like the best parts? You want me to watch it, or you want me to hear you say it? Like, what the fuck?
I always ask, "Yo, man, you gonna watch it?" They be like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right."
Right.
Son, like my folks got like with Games of Thrones, my people got mad when I was at work, and basically all I said was that, yeah, man, fucking Jon Snow was Targaryen. Everybody's like, yo, what are you doing, son? I'm like, yo, did y'all watch the last season? Like,
what the fuck is theirs? Right in stone, literally.
You know that GOT world is like a cult. Like they don't even want people who don't know or don't care to know what's going on in the world. Like you have to go through the process. You got to watch all the episodes. They're like really adamant about that. It's crazy.
One of the craziest points in human life, yo, I wasn't even watching like Games of Thrones at the time, was when they did that red wedding, was it? Where they killed the whole damn family. And
oh man, you about to make some people upset, man.
Spoilers.
like if you haven't watched it now, I don't know what's wrong with you. But they did that, right? People in real life was like, yo, whatever family it was that did that whole killing was like, yo, you motherfuckers don't really want it with us. I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, you're not even in the damn realm. You're not in the film. You're not in the damn studio. You're not nowhere near anything that is going on here. And you threatening the people in the show. Like, that shit was fucking crazy. And it killed me. And I was disappointed in humans for like about a good 10 minutes.
But that's how good the show is, though. Like, even the actors, the dude who plays Joffrey, fucking basically people were sending that dude death threats. Like, they really hated him in real life. And he was just playing a character.
And that's a disappointment. And that's a disappointment, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
that's
disappointed.
That's how good he did. That's how good the show is. It is disappointing, but show's that good.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Biz will definitely be Joffrey.
I think it's. I don't know what you mean by that, but the way you laugh, I don't like it.
Watch the show.
No, because I don't want to understand what you're talking about. I won't be upset, so I'm just not going to do it
now. Biz Lannister.
You're Lannister. I know who that is. You're him. You're that little dude.
You're Peter Dinklage. Is that his name?
Peter Dinklage, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that show's fucking. It's a phenomenal show. All right, man, and as for the last topic, I guess we could talk about it for a second. It's not even a crazy topic. Clout chasing. It's a lot of clout chasing going on. But I was having a conversation earlier with my homie. So what is considered clout chasing and what isn't considered clout chasing? Because there's a lot of it going on and some people overdo it, in my opinion.
Clout chasing is taking advantage of somebody else's influence and following in a lot of different ways. It don't even have to be vindictive or mean or nothing like that. It could be just trying to get attention by using them as a source of object to bring attention to yourself.
Yeah, using somebody else's name for relevancy. I don't even like that word, but use somebody's name to put a spotlight on you.
Like Game is probably the biggest offender of this. Like he said everybody's name in all his records. Like
True.
He's probably the biggest offender in the history of clout chasing.
Like a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, a lot.
True. If anything, 50 Cent came out clout chasing, right? Saying all this, making a diss record about everybody, you could say. And is that his version of clout chasing?
I don't
No,
necessarily call that clout chasing because he was actually like
how to rob the industry.
he was in the category with them.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say like even chasing where the money's gonna be at? Wouldn't you consider that clout chasing instead of using somebody else's fame against them, or just using like let's say trap right now is hot. So me
Mm-hmm.
making a trap song, is that clout chasing, or is
No,
No,
that me doing my thing?
that's
I think it's
following a
clout.
that's following a trend.
is that
Trend is clout chasing.
you're missing the point. Is like you get that you can't clout chase a theme. You clout chase a person.
Mm.
Like
Well, I guess so.
like how
I,
would I clout chase a Ferrari? Like what am I going to do? Buy one? Like I'm just a customer.
it's like it's like I kind of disagree because like you clout chase with a Ferrari. Like if anything, I think somebody renting a Ferrari to show it off, I think that's clout chasing. I don't think you necessarily
No,
need
that's
somebody
stunting.
to clout chase.
That's stunting or fronting, whatever one it is.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think they're all in the same category. Starting,
I don't know,
Nope,
man. No,
you're
I don't
nope,
chasing
think so.
clout.
nope.
I don't know, but I feel like you don't need a person to clout chase. You could clout chase in your own.
Well,
Like,
you're chasing somebody else's influence. Like you're trying to get
well, you're
attention of
chasing
their fan
influence.
base.
You're chasing influence. I think that's what it is. I think people
It's
who,
like
let's say,
it's like doing a feature or like having a song and being featured on it. That's kind of like a clout chase because now at that point, whoever you bring onto your song or whoever song you're on, you guys are sharing influence. It's not a bad thing because you guys agree to it, but it's still clout chasing. I want your influence to help me out, or vice versa.
so you wouldn't think that see, I hate that trap music is the best example, so I'm gonna try to come up with another one. So you wouldn't think, let's say if you came out with Fortnite, actually PUBG came out, made mad money. Fortnite is not clout chasing by making Fortnite a battle royale.
No,
No,
That's clout chasing. Somebody did it
no.
it's
better than
like
they did, and then
It's hopping on a
they went
wave.
exactly. They hopped on. That's part of clout chasing. A wave is part of clout chasing.
no,
They're
No,
chasing
it's
they're chasing the fan base. They're
if
chasing the
I make
say
a
the money.
product and I put your name on my product, like let's say I start up a new TV business, right? And I put Sony on my box, like um, better than Sony TVs. I'm getting people who buy Sony TVs to look at him and be curious, like because I'm using that brand's name to get the attention that I want. Now, if I just sell my brand of TVs and don't use nobody else's brand as an influence or a distraction to my product, then I'm just selling TVs.
Well, mm,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, I understand that. Yeah, but necessarily, I think the whole premise of you chasing a trend, you chasing money, you doing that, or involving people, things involving people and a fan base. I think that's clout chasing, not necessarily that you're using somebody else's fame for clout. Like me mentioning Biz, whatever, that would be clout chasing. But me
Yeah.
also, doing the same tactics as you, Biz, is clout chasing because I'm trying to get the same fan base.
no.
Are you saying like, okay, let's say I wear a dress, right? Not going to happen. But let's say I wear a dress as a rapper to get attention, and then you do the same thing. Are you saying that that's clout chasing?
Yes,
That's what he's saying.
absolutely.
Uh,
Without using
I
without
can
using
see,
your
but
name.
I can see that. But that's my thing, though. Like that's my name essentially. That's like my branding. Like so, when you do that, people think of me.
Yeah,
They don't
I
think
mean
about you
that,
wearing a dress. They think
but you
of
don't
you
have.
doing they think of
Uh,
you doing what Biz did. So
but I don't have to
in
say your name.
essence,
A-
well, you
According to,
don't. But you're using my
to
name.
yeah. According to I don't have to say your name. If I don't say your name, I'm not cloud chasing. I could use all the things you do. I could literally copy you left and right. But if I
Well,
don't say
yeah,
your
this
name,
is
if I'm not putting attention
that
on
would be a
you,
clout
it's
chase
not cloud.
because you're resonating with me. Like when you whatever you're doing is having people say my name. Like it's
All right, but your
if it's
definition,
obvious.
if it's obvious, yeah.
If it's
No,
obvious, you will say my
no,
name,
Lee.
but you could do it discreetly too. But like you're still using my name as a like you don't have to necessarily use my you're using my influence. Like I don't know. I think
Son,
it's
the whole thing is writing. It's what Kicks is trying to put into clout chasing is riding a wave, which is not necessarily in the category of clout chasing.
I mean, if you could
I
attribute it
think
to
it
one
is.
person or a group of people, then I think it's clout chasing.
Yeah.
If
What Biz said earlier when he was defining clout chasing is exactly what clout chasing is.
all
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
what
So you're on point, Lee. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty much.
like what I'm saying is if I make a song on wait, first of all, Blind Giant on SoundCloud, y'all need to give that a look. But if I'm making a song on Blind Giant, right? And I'm like, just making songs, releasing songs, I don't think that's clout chasing. But I need my sound to be heard. So then I would have to clout chase to get my sound to be heard. I would have to go to Twitter, promote my music, SoundCloud, make music, Instagram, promote my music, YouTube, put some videos out. That's clout chasing.
Hold up, stop right there. Stop right there. All that stuff that you just said, and then you actually said the word that you were talking about, which is not clout chasing, is promotion. That's not looking for clout.
Promotion is looking for clout, in my opinion.
What?
No.
Okay, all right.
I think it's I think it's literally a slang for promotion.
Why can't you just at that point you just doing what you're interested in doing it and you're just sharing it with the world?
I mean, literally the definition of clout should be, I don't know what it is, but in my opinion, I think it's promotion.
Success.
But it's the I guess you're saying the type of promotion.
I
So
thought
I'm about to
clout was
Google
like
promotion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to Google promotion real quick. Clout chasing, I don't even think it's in the Urban Dictionary yet. Activity, promotion, activity that supports or provides active encouragement for the furtherance of a cause, venture, or aim.
all right,
The
and
second one,
clout.
the
Go ahead.
publication of a product, organization, or venture so as to increase sales or public awareness.
Right.
Has nothing to do with an individual using an individual's name to have your own, to get your own gains off of that person's name.
All right. And the definition
Encourage.
of clout is being famous and having influence.
Yeah, you chase their clout.
No, you don't have to chase that. It's being famous and having influence.
Yes, if you're
It's a
clout
fan
chasing,
base.
you want what they have.
Clout is a fan base. That's what I'm trying to say the whole time. Clout is when
Listen,
you have,
if
or you're
it's
looking
if
for that clout.
so, clout alone means what you just said, and a clout chaser or clout chasing is trying to achieve clout.
Whether it's Twitter, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whether it's a podcast that we're doing right now, we're chasing clout. We're chasing a fan base.
Jesus, are we? Well,
Everybody's
don't-
chasing clout.
if we're doing that, then I want to stop.
But no. It's not clout
It's not a
chasing.
bad
Like
thing.
it's all right. Clout chasing in the way we use it in our society. You know what I mean? We use it to label somebody who is doing something at the expense of another person or group to get what they have, whether it's attention, influence, a dollar, whatever the case may be, is literally in the way we use it at the expense of that on one person or group. Okay. Now, if I already have clout and I keep achieving clout, that's not clout chasing, bro. It's just like you just have what you have.
Okay. All right. So the definition of clout, right? Informal, a heavy blow with a hand or hard object. Next one, informal, influence or power, especially in politics or business. Another one, this is a verb. These are verbs actually. Hit hard with a hand or hard object, and then mend with a patch. That
Bernie Sanders is clout chasing.
Lee says, I
Donald
think
Trump.
clout chasing is more associated with promoting your music by saying, hey, famous person liked my song, so should you. Like, it's like.
You should too. Still using that famous person's name to gain
I think
Rather than saying that somebody liked my music, you should
that's
check it out.
Yeah,
that's definitely a way. Yeah, that's a way to
but
clout chase for sure.
no. But when you say something like, "Yo, son, check out my music. I produced it. I'm working hard. This, that, and third," you're not clout chasing.
That
You're
is clout
promoting,
chasing because you want people to listen to your shit. It
but
wouldn't
you
be
don't
clout
have clout.
chasing. It,
But
it
you
wouldn't
don't
be
have clout.
it wouldn't be clout chasing if you weren't doing those activities. If you were just make a song, leave it there until somebody stumbles upon it and looks at it, that's not clout chasing. If you
Okay,
promoting your stuff, that's clout chasing.
there's two ends of the table. There's you, and then there's the person on the other side. All right. If neither side of the table has a person with clout, you can't clout chase. Okay. So if you talking to a broke ass dude about getting him to like your music, you are not clout chasing
Mm.
because there's no power, there's no influence anywhere in this conversation.
So
Now,
okay, I get it.
if
Yeah.
somebody on the other side of the table from you is, I don't know, Jay-Z, that's clout chasing.
But the thing is, you're all right. So I agree with that because you're saying like it doesn't. It starts from top. It doesn't go lower. Jay-Z is not gonna clout chase me. So but you guys mentioned that is not a thing. You could clout chase a thing. So I think trends are a big clout chase. You know what I mean? I don't think it necessarily has to be a person. It could be something famous, like the definition said, something famous, and you're trying to get, let's say, a piece of that pie.
Well,
I think that's
I said it
clout
was
There's a
chasing.
something by
total.
using Sony.
There's a total. See what you're trying. You're trying to put everything into clout chasing, but everything that you're saying has its own name. It has its own phrase. It has its own identification. So you can't. You're trying to lump everything into clout chasing,
You
which you
can.
can't do. Riding a wave is not clout chasing. It's just doing
Yes, it
something that
is.
everybody else is doing. It's copycatting. That's the
It's a different
definition,
way.
or that's the definition. Riding a wave is copycat to a certain degree. It is not clout chasing. If you're going to use somebody else's name in their status, in their popularity, then that is clout chasing. You can't lump everything into it.
Yes, you can.
No,
That's
you
like
can't.
saying. That's like saying. I hate going back to hip hop or whatever. Like I hate going back to mad shit that's typical. Hip hop is jazz or blues. Hip hop is blues. You could literally say they come from the same thing. So clout is just explaining what it is in total. You know what I mean? Instead of saying the little sub things, the sub things would be uh finding a trendy topic or riding the wave. Those are subsidiaries of clout, and then clout chasing would be to go through those avenues.
No, clout chasing has its own mean. First of all, fuck the whole clout chasing shit. Okay, there's one person that was saying it. That's one person that got it to the popularity that it's in right now. With that being said, he was using it in a specific context where, yo, son, you using my name, you clout chasing. We should leave it at that.
I don't know. I don't think we should leave it at that. Well, because like I don't know,
Who we gonna talk to? We gotta. I mean, you got the context to Urban Dictionary.
nope.
But then
I'm just saying. You think?
we gotta use it in the context that has been used and it's been popularized for. That's
Look,
that's it.
you're saying it's popularized or whatever, but it's been around for the longest of time. You know what I mean? They just put a name on it. If you said clout chasing or whatever, obviously it definitely is a new term to us. But if we thought about it, really, it's literally, everything in one. It's literally,
No,
oh, this nigga clout chasing me because he trying to make a song like me, or he trying to like get my fame, he trying to get my popularity. It's literally a bundle of things. And that's what
not in that context, Kicks.
If your music resonates with a particular person and people see that too, they gonna say that you clout chasing if that person's already a success. If that person is a bum ass rapper and you're a bum ass rapper and you sound like him, no one's gonna call you a clout chaser.
exactly.
So it has to be related to a person or thing of success, like a brand, a group.
Okay, I'll give you the whole brand thing. I'm thinking it's all about a person because it was used in that context.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but like it can be like it has to have a name.
If you want to throw a company, a person copying a company or something like that, I call that copyright infringement. I call that copycat because there's already a term for it.
That's what Fortnite tried to do with PUBG.
I don't know. I think this it's not the same. It's not the same thing though.
It's like I'm thinking about what happened to fucking Drake and XXX Tentacion, where like that nigga Drake blatantly stole his shit. That's definitely not
but he was already the power person in the conversation. He's just a thief.
Right. So exactly that makes it even worse than Clout. He's a thief.
Yeah, it is worse.
even worse.
He's Drake. He don't have the clout chase from XXX. He was already bigger than him. His fans were probably already his fans.
It's fucking sad.
Yeah. But yeah, we at 120 right now, man. We gotta roll, man.
Yo, what kind of time you running on? Nigga said 120.
An hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about the time, but yeah, wrong time.
Man.
Oh man. So yeah, that was my topics for the day, man. That was my topics for the day.
Good job, man. Good job, man.
I'm proud of you guys, man. You stuck it out. You didn't call it quits, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all deserve a medal.
No, we're proud of you.
Get the fuck out of here. It's not as bad as that first one that you came up with, nigga. Fuck out of here.
First one I came up was dope and fun. You had fun.
Yeah. Nigga, clout chasing right now. Right. Okay. It was dope and fun.
I just want to let everybody know who's watching this, man. Kicks will argue something to the fucking death, no matter how wrong he is, no matter how many times you read a definition to him. He's gonna argue. He's gonna argue his point all the way home, even if it's gonna be off in a ditch or off of a bridge or whatever. He's gonna do it. So,
and the whole time he'll be like, "True, I see your point, but like, bro,
yeah, there's gonna be an I agree with you, and then there's gonna be a but." Even though what you said probably shits on his shit already.
Because there's so many contexts to go through. Like it's all about context.
And then I already shut down the whole context thing with the person that made it famous was using it in the context of this nigga's using my name.
Come on, let's not do this today. All right.
This nigga assumes, first of all, that you assume you shut down the conversation. You don't.
It shuts it down. It shuts it down.
You think it does, it doesn't. We can talk about that all day.
Nigga try to add definitions to the fucking word that already has fucking definitions. Anyway, man. Yo, outros, man.
Yeah. Let's do some outros, man.
All right, man. Yo, it's just sick, man. If you didn't know, you're on my channel, but this is Kickin Sick Business Podcast, man. We try to do this thing, man. So if you could share this, we would appreciate it. Let your coworkers know, your friends, your associates, even the person that you hate, man. Let them know that there's some folks out here trying to talk about stuff that probably most people ain't even talking about, But hit me up on Twitter, and I'll check you guys later.
Biz.
It's Biz here. I'm the business part of Kickin Sick Business, and my information is in the description. My phone number's there too, so if you want to give me a call, that's cool.
I'm start putting your fucking phone number in.
Don't do that, bro. I'm just kidding.
Stop telling them that. Like, how can I get on hold of Biz? All right.
Urgent. All right, man. This is Kicks 218 if you want to add me on PSN. I know nothing. Yup, if you want to add me on that YouTube subscription.
Change it.
Blind Giant, all right? Subscribe to that SoundCloud. Also, Trev Super, subscribe to that SoundCloud. I know y'all not going to do it, but I'm going to keep clout chasing until y'all do, because this is what clout chasing is. All right, bros.
To you.
Nobody in this conversation has power. All right,
Yeah,
man.
but the fans have
I'm about to
power.
just. All right, you get like 3 more words, but I'm ending it.
The fans have power.